Dr. Deb, I just wanted to talk to you about another thing that they don't really explain very much or very well at rehab in with your head injury. I wanted to do a series of these, and this is the second in that series. I'd like to talk about acceptance and your healing journey. So many times after your head injury, again, it's your whole life just changes on a dime. You don't feel the same way. You don't interact with your world the same way. You can't do the things you used to do or have the energy you used to do, and there's so many other quote symptoms if you continue on to have post-concussive syndrome. A lot of times in our healing, and I was trying to explain that in the other video about grieving, we want to go back to who we were pre-injury. I heard it explained really well, and I wanted to share that. If you think about who we were pre-injury, it's almost like we were a child, and who we are after the injury is going to be the adult. It's still you, it's just a different version of you. No matter how hard you try, you're still not going to be, that 10-year-old child again. So there has to be a bit of that acceptance of who you've left behind. When we don't accept that, and again live in that grief and in that victimhood, it's not a good place to heal from at all. When you're in that victimhood, again, that's the lower part of your brain, and that's not where your brain heals from. It doesn't heal from the amygdala. It doesn't heal from the lower part of your brain. It heals from your higher level part of your brain, your frontal cingulate, but I had called it your frontal cortex. It's just where your memories are. Again, that higher part of your brain is the best place to heal from, no matter what you're healing from. If it's a chronic illness, not just a head injury. Again, those people in here that are just riddled with arthritis, they aren't their 20-year-old self anymore. They've added a few decades on top of that. They're still the same person, but they can't do as many activities as they once did before. I don't know if, certainly in my rehab, even when I did the year-long program, I don't know how much acceptance was really talked about. Some people just well-meaningly will say, well, this is your new normal, and they just leave it at that. And I found that a really hard place to be, and only until I really started to see that my injury was just a huge challenge. Again, it's a gift. It's just wrapped up in this head injury. It's kind of wrapped up in this ugly thing called a head injury, but it's still a gift. When you look for the gift in that, the things you're going to learn, just the difference in your own being. I know for a fact I'm a better doctor because of it. I also have to listen to my body more, which is something that you may have to also deal with. When we're tired, to listen to our body and know that we are tired and done. So all activities cease for that day and we rest. But acceptance is one of those first steps to help us to heal. If you found this video helpful, just the subject matter helpful, if you'd like to comment down below, if you'd like to share it with other people so that they can be helped, or just start the conversation in what we need to accept in order to move forward in our own healing. The office number is 412-372-5900. I'd love to be able to help you not only with your head injury, with other challenges too. And again, if I can't help you, I'll surely get you to the place that can. Thanks for watching.